In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the InkBird IBBQ-4T Wi-Fi thermometer. Hey folks, I hope you're well wherever you are and you got that thin blue smoke rolling. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the new InkBird IBBQ-4T Wi-Fi thermometer. Now, I love wireless thermometers. You can put one probe on the grill, one probe in the meat, or more if you've got multiple probes. The data gets sent to your phone, and so you can check the temperature of the fire and the temperature of your meat from your phone. Now, not all barbecue thermometers are created equal. Some of them rely on Bluetooth, which I'm not a fan of. I find the Bluetooth drops out too easily. My bedroom is only 14 feet away from where I am here, about 3 meters, and just from here to there, other Bluetooth devices I've got drop out between here and there. The Wi-Fi unit, like this one, isn't going to do that because it's going to talk to the Wi-Fi in my house, which means I can be anywhere in the world and I can log in with my phone and I can check the temperature. Don't recommend being anywhere away from your fire too far unless there's someone there to watch it for you, but you could if you wanted to. Now, this InkBird's got some great new features. First of all, it's rechargeable with a USB-C connection, which is a great idea because everything's going to be USB-C soon. It's also waterproof. It's accurate to within 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 1 degree Celsius. It also graphs all the data for you, and interestingly, the graphs are downloadable. So if you're a huge barbecue nerd like me and you want to be able to compare all your different cooks together, you can actually save all that data, download the graphs, and get into it that way. So let's have a bit of a look at what's in the box. The first thing that jumps out at you when you open the box is that the unit itself is very simple. It's one button touch, which is very handy. And underneath, it's also got the charging cable, and it's got 4 probes. It's got 2 clips for your grill temperatures, and then 4 probes, 3 meat probes, and 1 grill temp probe. So it's got everything you need straight away, straight out of the box. The app is really simple to use. You get the InkBird Pro app, you log into that. You've got to give your phone details so they can confirm your ID so you can log in from around the world. You're then going to turn on the unit, tap the button on the unit 3 times. That's going to put it into connection mode. You're going to go through the wizard procedures there. It's going to tell you step by step what to do, and then it's all good to go. Okay, so the unit is now paired with my phone, and I just have one piece of advice for you, is just to be patient. I found that when you go through the instructions, you've got to press the button 3 times, and the indicator will flicker while your app is doing like a little radar signal searching to connect. The indicator on the unit will go solid before the app stops circling, and it'll take a few seconds of doing some more circling before that actually makes that connection. So I was getting a little bit frustrated because I was thinking that it was telling me connected there and not talking to the phone, but I was just a little bit more patient, a couple more seconds, 15 seconds, and the app finally realized that that was connected to the internet. Now we're good to go. So today I'm going to be using it when I'm cooking up a few things in my OzPig here. I've got a couple of beef ribs, I've got a couple of pork collar butts, and later on we're going to be doing some reverse seared steak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the grill probe onto one of the grills in the smoker there, and I'm going to put one into each of the 2 different types of meat that I've got in there, run them out to the unit. The unit's going to talk to the phone, and I can kick back and relax. Alright, so that's all set up and done now. I've got one on the top tray measuring the ambient temperature inside the smoker, which is going to give me a little bit more of an accurate idea than what's probably on the front. And I've also got 1 probe in a beef rib and 1 probe in a collar butt. So I'm going to be able to monitor those temperatures individually. I'm going to know exactly what's going on. Happy days. Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video about the InkBird IBBQ-4T. I've been using it all day for about 10 hours now. The battery, it's rechargeable. It's only gone down to about 70% after 10 hours of constant use, so that's really impressive. Pairing it up, the phone with the app was quite straightforward. There was a slight delay between when the unit registers the Wi-Fi signal and when your phone registers the unit. So just wait about 10-15 seconds for that. It will come through once that signal comes on solid on the unit. As I said before, there's 4 probes, there's 1 ambient probe, 3 meat probes. They all seem to be really accurate, really handy, and because it's Wi-Fi, you're going to be able to check it from anywhere where you are, which for me is important because I like to have a sleep. And so being on Wi-Fi, it means I can sleep. I don't have to worry about things like Bluetooth dropping out in the middle of the night, my fire going out, my meat not getting finished. So for me, this is a winner, and for the value for money, for the price that it is, it's a 4-probe Wi-Fi unit. You're really not going to find better bang for buck than this InkBird unit here. Check it out, and until next time, take care of each other and keep on killing.